So just when you thought it couldn't get any worse for the Democrat Party, boy, I tell you, it just continues to get worse. The Democrat Party is still losing support. I thought the bloodshed was over, right? The voter bloodshed, not literal bloodshed. I mean, in some cases, Democrats do want to see bloodshed, their base. But I thought it was over after the election, right? I thought the majority of the people that were going to leave the Democrat Party left. But then after their stunt where they didn't want to stand for Jocelyn Nungaray and the little boy with brain cancer, and then there was a whole nother wave of people leaving the Democrat Party, and it is still happening today. And that's what we're going to be getting into a little bit today. They're still managing to piss people off.
I'm really starting to hate the Democratic Party, man. Because it's like whatever Trump do, they going against everything what he do. I done heard that every general that's not in the military, that's not even serving anymore, so they ain't got to lose or nothing to lie about. I done heard almost every military, former general, sergeant, all of them from the military, top ranks, saying that Trump did the right thing. Damn near all of them. But all of Democrats saying he didn't do the right thing. That's just insane. That's why I say all these generals, even the H. McMaster guy, who Trump fired, he even got them and said it was the right thing to do. But again, you got all these Democrats saying that wasn't the right thing to do, this and that. So basically what? Let them build a nuclear weapon and see what happened then? How stupid is that? So that's why I'm really starting to dislike the Democratic Party, because they going against everything this man did. And trust me, again, I'm not a Trump supporter. I didn't vote for them, honestly. I voted for Kamala Harris. But how did y'all going against everything this man do? That is crazy.
That is crazy. And you heard it right out of his mouth. And I think I played that clip for you guys in a video yesterday or day before yesterday. But you heard it. He's a Kamala Harris voter. And he's even coming out saying, yo, bro, this Democrat Party is just really starting to piss me off. This is getting insane. Absolutely insane. Let's jump into the next clip.
Man, let's stop this narrative, man. That only rich, white, old people voted for Trump. You see it. I even got vote for felon t-shirts. You understand? You know why I voted for my man? Because he the only one talk about men. Only talk about
True.
Men. Everybody else is single women. It's women with children. That don't make this country move. Men make this country move. We the ones paving roads, building bridges, doing plumbing, fire department, police. Stop it. Stop it. I'm a straight black man, 43, from Washington, D.C., man. Stop it, man. I know what's up. I am not fooled by the shenanigans. Send them all back. I can't go to somebody's country without documentation and think I can just chill over that junk. And
Facts.
they ain't mad that black folks ain't engaging into they protesting. Man, stop playing, man. Man, stop playing. And every black folk that's still voting Democrat, you about as dumb as you look. How you still screaming for the same equalities that you've been voting for since 1955? They've been marching since Martin Luther King. It's 2025.
Talk to him.
Folks still screaming my equalities. Guess what you should have did? Took your ass to school. Guess you should have did? Paid attention to school. Guess you should have did? Tried harder. Not be a follower. Be a leader. Be something other than a goofy, a gopher, a fall for anything. Get your mind right, yo. You can feel how you feel about old take money. Built like that. But I know what's up, man. Man, I'm shouting out the whole Republican Party. I'm shouting out Donald Trump. God bless America and everything that come with it. Yeah, this country have done tremendous damage to my people. My mama, my grandmama, even my great-grandmama from Savannah, Georgia. So trust me, I know. But at the same time, I also know that when we was out there, when we was fighting, when we was getting abused and everything that came with it, we was still doctors. We were still lawyers. We were still pediatricians. We were still firefighters. We still had our own black Wall Streets no matter what they try to do to us. So stop the cap, grow up, get your mind right, and everybody screaming about this protesting, we ain't tripping. My voice to y'all, black folk, mind your business. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Let them Bammers get what they deserve. They voted and thought it was going to affect us. They thought that we was going to get deported. How we gonna get deported if we black Americans? Explain it to me. Cool, respect, don't have to. Y'all stay dope, stay out the way. God bless America.
God bless America. I can't be mad at that statement. God bless America, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, could you disagree with him? I mean, he made a whole lot of sense there. A whole lot of sense, but it continues.
Democrats are BS liars, and they care about nothing. They have no morals and no principles. The only thing that they care about is being in opposition of President Trump.
Facts.
How do I know this? I'll explain to you exactly how. This is an Islamic extremist terrorist regime, and it is terrorizing the people. They treat women like animals. The age of consent is 9 years old. They indiscriminately launch ballistic missiles into civilians. If you're gay over there, they will literally kill you on sight. And retarded white leftist liberals are in defense of this. They're in defense of this solely because President Trump is at odds with them. That's the only reason why. Obama was not only the king of deportations, but the king of bombing niggas. He bombed so many countries in the Middle East without congressional approval. You retards do not care about the actual problem. You just have Trump derangement syndrome. You are sick in the head. All you retards care about is Trump bad. That's it. None of it is substantive. None of it is factual. You just hate the president. You hate the president and his supporters because you've been brainwashed to hate your country. You hate America. You hate Republicans. You're only charitable to illegal immigrants. And then you claim that you're not anti-American. And then you do everything that is anti-America. And then you pretend like you didn't. Like, we're so over your...
Nah, bro, so many facts in that. So many facts in that. Democrats, they are completely anti-America. And they do a lot of things that are anti-America. And then for example, the recent protests that they were all doing, and then, you know, they had a bunch of folks out there waving the Mexican flag and whatnot. And then we all called them out on it, like we should. And then all of a sudden, at the next protest that they had, I think it was the No Kings or whatever, then all of a sudden a bunch of American flags popped up out of nowhere, right? We know somebody paid to ship those American flags to them. They didn't bring them from their own homes, because they don't wave the American flags at their own homes. I can almost guarantee that. All right, siding with anybody and everybody except for your own country. You got even CNN talking about believing other countries over America, like your own government. Like, come on now, bro. This is silliness, absolute silliness. And they only hated Trump once they were told to hate Trump. When mainstream media and Democrats told them to hate Trump, that's when they started hating him. Because nobody hated him when he was on The Apprentice. Nobody hated him when he was seen and photographed with every celebrity that there is named under the sun. Nobody hated him when he was out in New York shaking hands, kissing babies, right? Going through the whole nine. Nobody hated him then. They only hated him once Democrats and mainstream media told them to. Oh, he's not siding with us. He's siding with the other side, so he's your enemy. Now, all of a sudden, he's the enemy. Now, all of a sudden, he's racist. Now, all of a sudden, he's all these mean and nasty and terrible things. But before then, he wasn't. When he was donating to Chuck Schumer's campaign, which Chuck Schumer admitted, right? Donald Trump used to donate to Chuck Schumer. When he was donating to Chuck Schumer, he wasn't a mean and nasty, terrible person. But once he ran as a Republican and won, all of a sudden, now he's just the worst person ever. Come on now. Really? Really? Make it make sense, man. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Our president of the United fucking States of America said they don't know what the they're doing. Then he walked away. He dropped the microphone and walked away like a boss, like a gangster. Trump a old school gangster, man. I don't care what nobody say. You know what, man? I said a lot of stuff about that, man. But I'm starting to have a whole new found respect for this dude. Found respect for this dude, man. Listen, this man has did stuff that other people around the world has never done. I thought it was bad during the COVID era back in 2020, where he was president and he said we got people who's dying who's never died before. I thought that was crazy. But when this president publicly out said they don't know what they're doing, y'all know we dealing with a gangster in the White House, man. We got a gangster in the White House. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if I see Donald Trump in one of these hoods, 5th Ward, 3rd Ward, maybe in Chicago in the hood, selling necklaces and stuff. Donald Trump, listen, bro, listen. Donald Trump, if you watching, if I said anything about you, man, I'm sorry, bro. You got my respect.
I'm sorry. You got my respect, man. You got my respect. And there's more.
What's going on with the Democrats, man? First it was Palestine, then it was Ukraine, then it was the Mexican flag, and now it's Iran. They support every country except for their own. What the fuck's up with that? No, you know what it is that whatever Donald Trump is doing, they're against it. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's right or wrong, as long as Donald Trump is on it, they're against it. Just last week, bro, y'all was screaming about ICE and deportation. I haven't heard since over the weekend. Ever since this Iran thing with Trump has started. That's all. Not y'all done switched the hate from y'all done forgot about the immigrants now. Y'all done forgot about the deportations. Now y'all back in Iran now. What about all the protests that y'all was doing last week? The millions of dollars that y'all got to give back to the community. Y'all just gonna forget about that? Of course y'all are. Because y'all don't give a fight America. Oh, Trump took a play out of the playbook from Hillary Clinton and also Obama. Both of them wanted to bomb Iran. Both of them was talking crazy about Iran. We do not need Iran with a nuclear weapon. That's the shit I'm not understanding. Y'all ready to hold hands and do a merry-go-round with these money. They got nukes sitting right in the middle of y'all. Are y'all stupid? But guess what? All is said and done. Our president, Donald J. Trump, has handled the situation.
Our president handled it. Handled business. He ain't playing around. No more games. All right? None of that. I had another clip. Where'd it go? I think I lost it. Did I lose it? What in the world? Where'd it go? Ah, here we go. Here we go.
I'm not knocking anyone, but I'm going to be real about this. And for those who don't like it, I can always be found. I'm in the yellow pages between asshole and don't give a... If Kamala Harris was president now, with all that's going on, domestic and international, she could handle it. I truly believe she would have assigned different people to different areas because this is just too much. She would have given Obama a job, okay? She would have taken Hillary Clinton out of retirement and give her a job. She would have needed people in key places to make decisions. Come on. She could not have handled what is going on right now.
Facts.
No. Too much. It's too much on her. Too much. I believe she would have also wake up sleeping Ben and give him a job. Okay? Because she could not handle the volume of things that is happening today. Domestic and international. She was not built for this. She is not built for this. And that's why the Trumpsters and the secret people who voted for Mr. Trump voted the way they voted. Because they understood that this woman was not ready. She was not ready for a commander-in-chief of a country that everyone hates. Everyone chooses to attack. Everyone loves. She was not ready. Because being commander-in-chief of the United States is not an easy job. You need to be built with Teflon. And as we all know, President Trump built with Teflon.
Teflon Don.
Okay? When Obama was in office, man, come on. That's the next story. That's the next story. When Biden was in office, that's the next story. But this day and time, as the world revolves and getting crazier by the minute, you need a leader who don't give a. You need a leader who can make a decision. You need a leader who say, hey, if I do this, it's done.
Now that's facts. That's facts. We need strong leadership, and that is exactly what we have. We have somebody in the White House who is unapologetically himself. He is not trying to put on a facade or some kind of, because you know how Democrats how they've all of a sudden tried to switch to trying to be more vulgar, right? You got the Jasmine Crockett's of the world who didn't used to curse in front of cameras or anything like that, was more polished, but now just doesn't care, just curses all the time. You even had Chuck Schumer trying to join in amongst other Democrats, and it's clearly fake, right? It's not genuine. It's not them. Trump is just him, right? He's just himself. That's all he will ever be, and that's all he can be, is just himself. He ain't gonna try to fake it to fit in with this group or that group, or so he can rub elbows with folks so people don't call him weird or anything like that. Like, no, Trump is himself, and I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people support him, because he's genuine. You can see straight through these Democrat politicians as fakesters, as fakes and frauds. They're fakes and frauds through and through. And to think that, oh, maybe I need to start cursing more, as if that's going to win you more vote. Like, what? What? How? Now, if that was you originally, that's how we met you, and that's how we accepted you, then okay, that's a different story. But now all of a sudden you're trying to change because you see Trump winning that way? That's not you. Oh, man. It's funny to watch. Democrat politicians are trying to do everything under the sun to try to gain back support, and they just keep absolutely putting their foot in their mouths and doing the exact opposite of what they want to do, which is lose support left and right. But I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon, personally. But that's just my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys hit that like button for the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.